Noah, go ahead.
Hey CJ, what's it like, especially in the second half when you can just hand the ball to Hollywood and let him do a lot of the work?
Yeah, it was great to see Hollywood get in the mix and do a lot for this team. Hollywood been a guy that's been grinding hard all camp and he's showed this game and last game. He's one of our important players on offense and we need him for the rest of the year.
And just to follow up, what was the biggest difference you think today in run blocking and be able to open up holes for him to get through?
Yeah, we just knew we had to get physical, and our O line created lanes and holes for Hollywood Smulders. So I just credit the O line for everything: pass protection, run blocking. They did it. They did it all. I congratulate them boys. Salute to them boys. They did an awesome job with blocking protection. Jaden, go ahead.
Yeah, CJ, um, you've this is I think your ninth career game with at least 200 yards passing. But you looked so much more confident than maybe in some of your games last year. Just how do you feel after game two of this season, and where do you think this offense can really go?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Of course, we got a lot of things to work on, but we've seen a lot of plays, a lot of explosive plays in these last 2 weeks, and it's gonna get better throughout the year. And I'm very excited to see it. And, I'm gonna keep spreading the ball around to everybody I could. Finding the open guys, and getting we go get the run game going and more. So like it's just gonna be great the whole year. And I feel comfortable and confident. Going into each game. Like since last year, I've been building on my confidence and being more poised every game. So it's just been good for me. Charlie, go ahead.
Hey CJ, you went to the locker room down 10 at halftime. Talk about some of the adjustments that were made in the second half and kind of what was said in the locker room.
Really, it was just our leaders coming together, our captains coming in and leading the locker room. That's what it was the really big thing. We was playing good football. We just need to be better. Be more aggressive and be more smart. With everything. So we just was drilling into their head like we got to keep playing. Like it's never over. It's 4 quarters of football, and it showed in the game. TJ, go ahead.
Hey, CJ, great game out there today. As soon as y'all come into the second half, y'all start scoring on a whim. Can you talk about the tide and the emotion, not just with you, but the entire team, as y'all got inch closer and closer on closing that deficit?
Yeah, so this is our first time being down as a team. Last week we didn't even go down. So like this was our first time. We wanted to see how we go battle through adversity. Our emotions, we was ready to go back on that field and change the trajectory of the game. Like our team wanted to fight. That's was the biggest thing. We was not laying down. Like it was another half to go. And our team just battled back in that second half. We got stops, we scored touchdowns, we did a lot of things that we could do. Two more questions for CJ. Rob, go ahead.
CJ, did you make a conscious effort to expand your game this season with the running? Because you've made some nice runs, but in both contests.
Yeah, just with my ability to run, it showed this game, and I think my legs is going to help me out during the season. But I really enjoy scoring points and doing whatever it takes for the team to win. All right, Noah, go ahead with the last question for CJ.
Hey CJ, Will got it in there today. What was it like seeing him on 4th and 1, deep inside his own territory, able to get that and pick it up and kind of help take time off the clock?
Yeah, Will's a great player, man. His toughness showed today, and I'm really proud of him. We're gonna use him more. Like he's a really great player. He's gonna get what we can do. He's gonna do whatever he can for the team, and I just want to keep seeing him succeed. Thanks, CJ.